Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get the Eventlabs from the festival playlist together, play them, rate them, see which one I think is the best. Now, this time, our festival playlist, our series, is a previous one, but I wasn't exactly doing this show back then, so we may get to the point where I caught up and I've had the same two Eventlabs in the show before, but we're not there yet. So let's jump into it here. Velocity presents The Windy City. Overtake your opponent in the back roads of Chicago, surrounded by city skylines, industrial work, speed boosts, and tunnels. Awesome. So let's jump in here. We get a 911 Turbo from 1982 as a reward. What is our category? What is our car restriction here? Retro sports cars, A800. I know there's going to be an F40 in here. No. Yeah, that's retro supercars. Okay, so it says overtake your opponents on the back roads. Well, this one does have off-road tires, but I have no idea how that is, because I remember that one was a weird weekly challenge car, I think. Anyway, moving on. Let's try this. This one I use for a PR stunt. That's why it's in this form. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it is pink and A799 on, most importantly, off-road tires and what looks like rally suspension. You got to admit, it looks pretty cool. It's different. So let's go. Okay, so we're Windy City. It's raining. Back roads. We're ready for anything. We're ready for jumps. We're ready for dirt. Whatever. This looks awesome. Question is, have I played this before? And if I have, do I remember? And right now, not exactly. I know we've played some stuff like this before. Oh, geez. Some of this stuff I've played maybe at night in the game. Still leaning on them. Wait. This is... Oh, okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to think if this is a 2J or a racing 2J. I think it's just a 2J, but this is insane. I have no traction with these tires in the wet. I can't brake. But man, this car is fun. Oh my gosh. Why is it so slippery? I guess because I just have this insane engine. I've got to check out what I put in this. And I've got to drive a little bit differently. Okay. So this is fun. Those speed boosts come in hard. Do think I've played this before. It's fuzzy. But that's cool because, oh, we've played it before. I remember being here. But this is a fun one. And I think it was a little different. At least as far as like weather or nighttime, daytime, I don't know. But this is cool. This was a fun one. So, the Windy City, man. I usually let car choice play into this. My choice here is hard to drive. But we're going to try at least this lap and the next one to put some clean laps in. We are out in front, so that's going to give us a cushion. Man, beware of that bridge abutment or whatever that is right after that speed boost. Yeah, it's probably just a 2J, not the racing one. But that is crazy enough. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. This car came with a 1J, right? So I probably did swap it. And that is crazy. I almost want to go and redo this because I have these off-road tires, but with all-wheel drive and a little bit of power, it makes it fun. I think rally tires would have been great here, but I probably can't keep, that's what it is. I can't keep my A799. So we have one of those builds. I didn't mean to. All power and no traction. Very gingerly, got to bring it through here. What a sound this engine makes. Probably, if not top 3, definitely top 5 engines, in my opinion. I think, I gotta leave room for a lot of Hondas, but I still think it might be top 3. The 2JZ. Crazy. The turbo one. For sure. Alright, watch out for the bridge. Wow. Man, this thing goes like 180 something on those boosts. Crazy. This is a really fun track. This is a really fun course. Now that I've been able to somewhat rein this car in. Oh my gosh. I apologize. Okay. Another boost. Right into a turn. That makes it tough. That really does right there. But like I said, it's fun. Everything here is just attributing to my inability to have traction. The pavement with these off-road tires, the wet pavement, the insane horsepower. But like I said, I wouldn't be able to achieve that performance index number, which for the PR stunt I was doing, made sense. For this, oh, this is bad. So PR stunt cars, I need to not grab next time. It was either this or the Lagonda, so both would have had off-road. The Lagonda would have acted a little bit more well-behaved. I don't know. There you go. Finished. This is fun. This is an amazing course. For me, I don't think I'm going to do it because we only have so much time in the video, but I would love to make a car for this. Go down into that category, pick a car, build it. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. All right, so we have what we need from that. Moving on to the other Eventlab in the festival playlist. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Complete the Eventlab. No credit for Eventlab. No credit for trial. Amazing. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, treasure hunt. Still not there. Whoa, that sucks. Okay. Moving on. Type Hardfork presents Mulegé Outskirts, a fast rally circuit along the edge of Mulegé. Race through the winding slalom track constructed over the river and then launch over the river bridge. A or B class recommended, but bring your favorite rally car and let's go. We get a super wheel spin. Let's see what they're going to give us as a category. It said rally. It said A or B class recommended. I'm going to probably see B here. A800 Rally Monsters, which is the lower of the group. There's also an S1900 Rally Monsters. Okay, so we have some good cars to choose from here. This one, very solid. This one, pretty fun. And then, of course, you have this, which I really like. This one's not bad. We just used it not too long ago. Blah, blah, blah. I keep wanting to, and I think we're going to do it. Let's go with the Exo set. I know it's not technically a rally car, but I think it's going to be fun. I want some fun out of this one. So I don't know what these cars are based off of, but the Exo, meaning all you see is the frame. It's a stripped down, beefed up 4-cylinder? There we go. Yeah, it sounds like the Turbo Rally. Probably why it fits into this category. Okay, so we have rally tires and all-wheel drive, and we are just bullying these people. Come on. Come on, let me through, let me through. We got the monster livery on the older Safari Porsche. Nice. There's one of those Valvoline focuses. I really need to do the one I have. I really need to make it better, or at least get a tune on it, because I never use it, and I want to. I want it to be up there for these kind of events. So this is cool. This is a a track built up over the water, like it said. Oh, look at this jump. So sweet. I love that. I love these courses. I haven't seen these in a while. What happened to him? In the festival playlist. These used to kind of be all over the place. The ones they've been featuring or the ones that people have been making haven't been like this. But I love the jump over the bridge. That is so much fun. And this guy's ripping, and that's that Porsche. Huh. So big power, big things coming out of this Porsche down here. That thing looks so clean. I have a nice Golf livery on mine, which I think looks cool. But that one does as well. Very clean. We were able to make the pass, bumping and moving through there. And I think that's all she wrote. But let's just enjoy the last couple laps here. And, we hit this slalom part here. And this is like, a platform that is a choice you can make in the design thing, editor, whatever. And we're just going back and forth. Kind of fun. Not going to lie. But this is where it's at. And you get the confetti pop. Amazing. And I love this. High banked dirt turn down here around the apartments. You're never going to see that in real life, and probably for a reason. Because they can't do it just for a race where people live. So that's what makes this game fun for me. It's rooted in reality, at least the Mexico part. Rally adventure, rally expansion, not too far from reality either. You know, Hot Wheels, that makes no sense. But that's cool. Man, this section is fun and fast. I really like it. I wish this had a little bit more, you know, just wish it was a little more interesting. But I guess you just gotta deal with it, you know, back and forth. And at the end, you get this little reward. You get this jump. Let me see if I can do a 180 or something. That would have been cool, but I was trying to get it to engage reverse, but all it was brake, because it's automatic. I would have needed a manual for that trick. But that was cool. We did hit a 180. And there you go. Sadly, I don't think this one is going to give us credit for it either. And that is crazy. So they said they're working on it. They should be able to get it finished. I don't know, man. The videos I've made this week are very frustrating. The only thing I've gotten credit for was the weekly, the daily, and the PR stunts. Like I said, no treasure chest, no trial, no Eventlabs. We'll see, but that's my prediction. Yeah, no notification last time, and none this time. Look at it. Wow. So I'm not even going to hit the first reward car until we do our daily challenges coming up. So I might have to hit whatever I can if I want to get a backstage pass. I love to get both rewards. So I'm going to at least need to hit that 40-point number there. It's wild. You know, the game's not working and it's been a couple days. That's interesting. Maybe they're going to have to issue a update, a hot fix, something like that. But let's get down to these Eventlabs. First up from Velocity, we had the Windy City. Now, real quick, this was tough for the car that I chose. And I think I would need to build one for that. Hopefully, I'm going to show maybe a lap of that coming up. Maybe I'll build something real quick. But I think it has potential. I think with the right car, this one would take it. I really like the speed boosts. I thought sometimes they were challenging, especially the one right before that turn. I loved the locale, that need for speed, urban, Los Angeles, you know, kind of thing. This one says Chicago, but I'm just describing, you know, what I feel it's imitating, you know what I mean? Those pieces and that stuff from the game, it just puts me right back in Need for Speed. I don't know. But the bad thing, the downside, and I'm hoping after I build a car, I'll know, but man, why was it so slick? It was insane. I really wish we wouldn't have had the weather. I would have loved just some dry asphalt and been able to rip around there. That would have been fun. The car choice was on me. I picked a monster. I picked Insanity. But I'm going to have to give this week to Type Hard Fork, just because of the car category, you know, and I know that comes from the people making the festival playlist. I thought that fit well with what we were doing. It was the old school platform type. Let's, you know, make a huge turn. Let's have a jump. It felt really good. I liked the rally version of it, or the ralliness of it. It was really cool. So congratulations to both creators. Hopefully you guys will be able to get credit for doing these Eventlabs. Let me know. It's crazy. They probably won't get this done before this week is through, so I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll come back through and just give everybody credit, give everybody the rewards. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Let's go build one for this Windy City track here. And the category was Retro Sports Cars A800, I believe. So let me just get a look. Listen to that thing. Just puttering. Hilarious. Retro Sports Cars A800. Okay. All right, so here we are in my cars. Let's sort A800. Actually, I'm going to leave that. Let's go Retro Sports Cars. All the way down to R. There we go. So we're going to sort by performance class. Of course, we have some crazy ones up here, but we were tasked with A. So anything from A down to D, we can upgrade, make it better. What I really want around here, you know what? I think this thing would be really good. I wasn't thinking about it. Let's go try it. Let's try the Lotus. I don't know why it kind of slipped my mind. It is the... Did you see that thing? That thing is a monster. A power wagon on drag tires. Everybody watch out. He's got big meats on that one. Okay, where was it? It wasn't there. It was this one. So one more try, maybe one lap at the Windy City. I should have made a better car choice. It was fun. It was ridiculous in that car. But here we go. Redemption. I still don't think it's going to be as fun as, you know, the kind of floaty, bouncy rally with the big jump, the big turn. I was able to pull a 180. That was really fun. But here we go. At dusk, in the wet. And this thing should be a lot better. So we don't have that big power anymore. We don't have that crazy speed. We're not going to hit 180 on the boosters. But these turns, let's see what we can do here with the turns. Everybody has passed us. We're right on the bumper. That Sylvia let me through. Yeah, we don't have the power. The booster, we did go to 180. Wow. That poor car. This thing does have some speed, though, apparently. Down again. Down through the gears. Trying to do good. Look who's in first. It's the same kind of car. Booster again. Right into a turn. We're doing good. We're not over in the rocks, the trees, the dirt, the branches. It is still troubling with this wet surface. Now, I'm not really sure what tires I have for this one. Probably some low-level street or sport tire, something like that. Definitely not the good ones you need to race. But this thing is well-mannered. It's behaving in the turns a little bit better. You just have to be so vigilant in those turns right there. So disciplined. To make yourself slow down. I didn't think... I didn't think this would happen. This kind of just turned into a regular race here with this, you know, kind of well-mannered, a little anemic car. You know, it was so fun to have that big-powered Lexus on the off-road tires. I mean, this is fun. That's fun. Letting this thing just zing at 168. And then down for the turn. The turns are a little bit of a challenge. Maybe I'm braking too much. Let's see if we can push this a little bit. I'm going to try and get a better lap time while still having a clean lap. Not completely clean, but you know what I mean. Trying for a clean lap. Let's see if we can get a better lap time than what we had in the Lexus. I'm sure we can. The question is by how much. So this second lap, I'm clean. I'm pushing it a little bit. Trying to be better through the turns. Not so reserved. Oh, thank God for rewind. I think I did that the first time I played. Months ago, a year ago. Don't get caught on those corners. Oh my gosh. I'm having trouble. How did I do so well the first time through here today? With that crazy car? I don't know. Slide it around maybe? Let those tires eat? Yeah. Here we go. All right, final time around. This time a lot faster. 5 seconds faster almost than the first lap. And in these turns, now this one especially, you got to kind of take it way down. A little bit faster through there. Drifting, we definitely weren't doing that before. All right, so I thought we were going to do just one lap. You guys are getting the full boat here. There goes the booster. And I'm just staying in it. That first lap, I did not. All the way to where we need to slow down for this turn. Braking hard. Getting it sideways. Ending up in the dirt a little bit. That might have been too much. I apologize. And braking. Wow. Oh, yeah. See, it's hard when you try to push it and you end up going a little bit too far. That booster is just crazy right into a turn, man. Still ending up. Wow. A lot of rewinds in this one. I guess because I'm trying too hard. But with a better car, I just kind of wanted to see, you know, what was possible. How much was I leaving on the table by having something on off-road tires? You know what I mean? This thing will drift, though. That's cool. If you push it. All right, so here, coming up to the bridge, right? Got to be good for those and the columns. There we go. This thing is pretty fast. Now, I don't think we're going to do... No, we are slower this time around. So that second lap was faster. 121.9. So what I said, in the judging still stands. The turns are very, very tough, very challenging. The wet, very challenging as well. I'm still going to give it to Type Hard Fork, but I really like that track, especially enough to race it again, give it another shot. That is super cool. But yeah, again, no credit. Did the whole Eventlab again on the video, no credit. Crazy, frustrating. Anyway, that's all we can do, guys. We can play it, and it's up to the video game gods, I guess, after that. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have the daily challenges coming up in a couple days. I'm going to go through all of these, get them done. We already have 2 done. And I don't know if I'm going to do anything else. I don't know if I'm going to do one of the monthly rivals or anything like that. We'll see. I am excited about the new update coming out in about 2 months, towards the end of April. Once this game hits PlayStation, we're going to get an entire update for all of the platforms. Steam, PC, Xbox, PlayStation. We're going to get Realms. And what this is 12 locales that we used to have in the festival playlist, whether it's the one with like the big surf thing, the stunt park, the cars and coffee, the high-speed circuit or ring at the stadium, all that stuff. There's going to be a bunch of those, even the holiday ones, so we can go back and play the things we haven't played before. I guess it'll be open, to do all those challenges. There's going to be new objectives at these different locales. I think it's going to be really cool. We also get 4 new cars that we can earn. One of them is, I think, Ford Raptor 6x6 from Hennessy. Like, it's crazy stuff. There's an off-road Lamborghini, so pretty cool. I'm glad they're still bringing out new content, but I think that's going to be the final push. I think that's going to be all cards on the table. Here's the game. We're done with it. Have as much fun as you can have. So hopefully that means Forza Horizon 6 is coming. We do not know yet, but as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, and I will see you in the next one. Later.